thought I'd go for a quick hike before Halloween night ended. Around 11:46 p.m., I was deep in the forest when I heard it, a whisper calling my name. I was alone. I didn't know anyone else was in the woods. I parked at the trailhead, flashlight in hand. Normally I'd hike during the day, but I wanted the thrill of being alone at night. The air was crisp, the moon a thin crescent in the sky. At first, everything seemed normal. My footsteps crunched on the leaves, owls hooted in the distance, and a gentle wind rustled the trees. Then, about 20 minutes in, I noticed the silence. The usual night sounds were gone. The crickets weren't chirping. The wind had stopped. The forest felt heavy, like the air itself was watching me. I stopped to check my map. That's when I heard it, the faintest whisper. Alex. I froze. My name. I don't know anyone else in these woods at this hour. My heart thumped. I spun around, shining the flashlight through the trees. Nothing. Just shadows, flickering as my light passed over them. I shook my head, muttering to myself, "It's just the wind. I'm just imagining things." But then I heard it again, closer this time. Alex. Come here. I started walking faster, my flashlight beam jittering. Then I heard it. Footsteps. Heavy, deliberate, matching my pace. Whenever I stopped, they stopped. When I ran, they ran. I glanced over my shoulder. Nothing, just trees. But then shadows moved differently than they should have, stretching, twitching, sometimes separating from the trees entirely, like figures moving in the dark. I thought about turning back, but the trail seemed to stretch endlessly. It felt longer than I remembered. I told myself I was seeing things. It's fatigue. You're alone and tired. But deep down, I knew it wasn't my imagination. Something or someone was following me. The forest grew darker, even though the moon was still out. Branches seemed to reach for me. Every so often I'd hear breathing close by, but turning around revealed nothing. Then I stumbled upon an old campsite. Ashes in a fire pit, a few rotting logs, and what looked like a discarded backpack. I shone my flashlight inside. Nothing, except a note. You're too late. I didn't touch it. I ran. By now I was terrified. My phone had no signal. Every time I tried to call for help, it died. Then I started hearing multiple voices, whispering from all directions. Alex. 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 Don't leave. Come back. They sounded almost human, but there was something wrong about them, distorted, overlapping, like dozens speaking at once. I ran blindly, crashing through brush, my flashlight swinging wildly. At 2:03 a.m. I reached a clearing. The trees formed a perfect circle, and in the center stood a figure. Tall, thin, featureless, but unmistakably human-shaped. It tilted its head, observing me. My breath caught. I raised the flashlight, shaking, and the figure vanished. Then I felt it, cold fingers brushing my shoulder. I spun around. No one. I ran faster than I've ever run. My lungs burned, branches tore my clothes and scratched my skin. The trail seemed endless, twisting like a maze. The whispering continued, following me, always calling my name. Finally, I reached my car. I slammed the door, locked it, and started the engine. I thought I was safe. Weeks later, I returned to the forest during the day. Nothing. The trail was quiet, normal, nothing out of place. I laughed nervously, telling myself I had imagined everything. That night, as I tried to sleep, I heard it. Faint footsteps in my apartment. Soft, deliberate, pacing, and a whisper. You can't leave.